Hey guys, I'm back, and so is this. I want to get like a really good look at that. Not on this side, but this side. And what's gross is like this side of my sweatshirt hood, it's like drenched. This was not going on at all yesterday, and middle of the night it just sprouted. But my sister, she also found out some absolutely devastating news. So I think any kind of stress, especially involving my sister, me, my family, this is what happens. And I swear it's like pustules. Sorry, I don't mean to be gross, but I don't know. I have a feeling the underlying condition is autoimmune because I have neuropathy in my feet, which my neurologist told me is unnormal. It's not normal, especially since I'm not diabetic, I'm not whatever. So it always feels like my feet are on fire, freezing, and pins and needles, and walking on Legos. So, I mean, that's fun. I have sciatic neuropathy, which is because of an injury. But when I saw him, because I had an EMG done, for those that don't know what that is, they stick really long needles into your nerve and send a pulse to see how well that nerve reacts. I've had many of them through the years. Well, he also wanted me to do an autoimmune marker test. This was 2018, and at the time it was astronomical. But my stupid ass, I was afraid of the unknown. So, I mean, I would further, do testing and stuff, but then it's like, I felt like doctors just dismissed me. They didn't believe me, or they thought I was, like, pill seeking. I don't know. But I never felt believed or heard, so I just kind of quit. I also have a GI tract disease, whatever condition, called Hirschsprung colon. Basically, it's congenital, you're born with it, but there's an area of your bowel and your GI tract that has no nerves, so it can't push anything through. So I'm probably about 30 pounds heavier than what I should be just because of that, which sucks. My mom had the same thing, and she had so many colonoscopies from the Mayo, from the U, that they missed it. And then just a new doctor in our little town did a colonoscopy, and he saw that, and they had to remove 2 feet of rotten bowel from her and resection it. And since I kind of have my mom as a blueprint, they know what's going on with me. But the thing is, they really can't do anything until it's almost too late, So that's extremely comforting. Because basically your body starts poisoning itself, sepsis, and you have to have a good ass like no pun intended, gastro doctor to catch that. But I think with my mom's history, I think it's a blueprint for me. With my sister, I'm not gonna say anything yet, but I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm trying to be there for her, but it's like I've never experienced this. I can't say everything will be okay when I don't. She's in danger of preeclampsia. I had postpartum eclampsia actually with my second, and thank God for the nurse, because my second had to go to NICU. He had to be transported because he had a pneumothorax, and the hospital we were at had no idea what was wrong. It's just his breathing was rapid, his oxygen was tanking, and if he hadn't gone when he did, he would not be here. So when I was at the NICU with him, a couple hours away, a nurse noticed that I was just really off, and my feet like tripled. I had to wear my husband's shoes. So my sister's asking me all these questions, like, how did you know that you had, and it's like, I don't know. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time with the nurse that was looking after me. Thank God. So I was fortunate because not a lot of people know that you can have postpartum eclampsia up to 6 weeks after giving birth. I don't know why this is bothering me. I don't know why I put makeup on, but it's like we had to run errands, and I didn't want to look like a leper. One thing that sucks is my ADHD medication. It's like out of stock everywhere. So today was like an adventure trying to find a place that had my medication, like one of them. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm so, as you can tell, I'm so stressed, and it's like right here, it's like hard, scaly, and it's like these are almost like pustules, and God, just like my coat rubbing on it just wants to send me up a wall. I want to claw it off, and I know like that's not good. I'm trying not to touch it. I have steroid cream that's doing absolutely nothing. I don't know. Then too, I started that antidepressant, and I just feel very apathetic. I'm picking fights with my husband, which is not good, but maybe I know I felt this way for a long time, but now I guess I'm meaner about it, and I'm more like, you know, if this shit doesn't change, then XYZ, you know, and I think that too is adding to the stress, you know. I'm so over shit. I'm so over everything, and it's like I realize life is too short to be this unhappy, you know, and I think I deserve to be happy. You know, I think I deserve to live a happy life, and I don't know, but it's like, where do you cross that line? Like, when do you call it quits? When is enough, you know? I don't know. I'm not really expecting answers. I'm just rambling, but yeah, I'm so over so many things, and I'm so exhausted all the time, and I don't know, it's just, I really don't care about a lot of stuff anymore. Like, I could not give a fuck, and in some ways that kind of scares me, that, you know, I should care, I should want to fight for this, but do I really want to? Not really. And I know I can be mean when I want to be with words. Like, my best friend called me like a wordsmith, and like, just, I could verbally assault someone to shreds, and I've tried to work on that through the years, and like, you know, I've learned to hold my tongue many times, but it's like sometimes I can't, and I don't mean to verbally obliterate someone, but sometimes I think they need to hear that to know that I'm serious, you know. And then too, sometimes I don't feel like I'm supported, you know, like when I wanted to do a podcast, it's kind of like, I don't know, Clarissa wants to do one of her crazy things. It's like, you know what? I worked really hard and I monetized that podcast until I stopped. With my YouTube channel before, this was monetized. It was making money. In fact, there's a few $100 like in my account that I don't know how to pull out. So it's like, when I set my mind to something, I absolutely can do it and will do it. but I feel like he doesn't support me, or he thinks it's a joke or whatever. But I'm a stay-at-home mom that's trying to find a side hustle that's not like an MLM, you know? I'm just trying to find a way to utilize the time that I have to do a podcast. It'd be nice to have a co-host, but maybe I'll start that up again. I don't know. This channel, I don't think it'll go anywhere. This is just me personally rambling. So I doubt it'll get remonetized and whatever. I don't see it. But this is my outlet to get my feelings out. Whether it's healthy or not, I don't know. But like I said in past videos, I don't have time to journal like I used to, and this is kind of my way to journal. Makeup. He kind of, I don't know, I didn't feel supported in that. When people were searching me out on social media for production work, for special effects work, and I only posted 2 pictures that I did, the only 2 pictures where it looks like I have a pencil going through my nose and like black eyes. I've never played with special effects makeup before that, and I put it on Instagram and whatever, and I had people searching me out. And I did freelance makeup work where, for prom, weddings, whatever, and I got paid pretty decently. And I just feel like no matter what, I don't feel supported. Like, I feel like he thinks it's a joke when, I put my all into it. And since having kids, I haven't really done makeup. I've had offers, will you do this wedding? And it's like, I'm scared because I haven't done someone else's makeup in a long time, or done it professionally where, I get paid. But I think I might take them up on their offer. It's in August. I just need to have more faith in myself, I think, and know my worth, but I just feel like I'm never supported. Or when I ended that friendship, it's like I felt like he took her side immediately without knowing the 100 reasons why I chose to end it. And to me, that was a slap in the face, and I told him all this, like, I never feel supported, but whatever you want to do, I support you 110%, because I thought we were a team, but I don't feel that way. And maybe I shouldn't be airing my marriage woes on the internet, but sometimes, I don't know. Maybe someone else can relate to this. Maybe someone has gone through this in their marriage and wound up on the other side better. He said he'd do couples counseling. It's like, I've been doing therapy and stuff. Like, I thrive on therapy, right? I do well with it. But I told him that he can find the therapist, he can make the appointments. I'm not doing any of that. I'll show up, but I don't want to have to be the one to look into all that shit like he can. I'm sick of making appointments. I'm sick of all that shit. But, I will go to therapy, because I think, that's what we need, is like a third party telling us, like, maybe a third party, like, relaying my side and maybe why I feel the way I do, without me coming off as me feeling whiny or bitching or whatever, But I do give him this. When I am upset, he will sit there and listen, and he'll be like, I understand why you feel that way, and I'm sorry. He doesn't get mad, he doesn't overreact, so he tries to see my point of view. But it's like, after how many years of like never changing. And then what really set me off, like, when we first got together, we were really broke. I mean, really broke. So we decided no Christmas presents that year. I still got him a pair of fuzzy jammy pants because Minnesota, you need them. He never had them. And a thermal top. Well, we're doing much better financially, and this year he asked me what I wanted, and it's like, why? Because he didn't get it for me. I bought my present. I did, with money that I earned. So that was really a slap in the face. Same goes for like Christmas, or like, well, Christmas, birthdays. It's like we're not in that I think he's still in that mentality where we're super broke, and it's like I don't have extravagant tastes. Like, all he has to do is like get a blank card and write something sweet. I would love that. Just to know that I matter, that I'm not insignificant to him. But I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want people to come at him saying like he's this way, he's manipulative, he's whatever, because I totally don't think so. I just think he's very dense, and he just doesn't get it, and I think a third party might actually do us a lot of good. So I don't know. It's like, even though I'm kind of mad at him, I'm still very protective of him. So if there's any comments like ragging on him, absolutely will delete them because he's my husband. But anyway, just, I don't know. It's like, this is freaking me out. I'm sick of this, and then I am so worried about my sister. I am so fucking worried. But on that note, I think I should go back home. So, wish me luck, guys.